Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to present about my website. So the title is Differentiation in Food Security, and the scope is we are focusing on predicting shelf life using decay rates. I've used a few AI tools to create the elements inside this website. After this, I will explain them one by one. So first is simulation. This is the first part of my website that helps us predict how long food will stay good. So you can pick different foods here, like milk, cheese, apples, potatoes, and fish. For example, if I choose apple, so here are the parameters. We can set how fast the food spoils and how good it is when we start. So for the decay rate, this number tells us how quickly the food gets worse. A smaller number means it spoils slowly. A larger number means it spoils fast. For the initial quality, this is how good the food is when it's fresh. So it's usually starting at 100%. And the quality threshold means this is the point where we decide the food is no longer good to eat, like when it reaches 50% of quality. So you can also click buttons over here. If I click animated decay process, you can see the quality and the day over here. And if I click show rate of change and cumulative loss, you can see the more details on the graph here. This graph shows us how the food's quality goes down over time. Okay, that's how. Sorry, over here, based on all these numbers, the website calculates how many days the food will last before it reaches the quality, which is the predicted shelf life is 34.7 days. So at the bottom, we use a math formula to figure all this out for a better understanding on this topic. We have differentiation connection, integration connection, and also real world application. And at the bottom, I also attached the prompt that I used to create this simulation, which is by deepseek.com. Okay, next is a video that's about 1.5 minutes long, explaining about this topic. The title is Predicting Shelf Life, Math Meets Food Security. If you watch this video, you can understand better on this topic. I also use a prompt to create this video, and I've attached it here, which is created by AIinvideo.io. That's the AI tool that I use to create this video. Okay, the next thing is this is a podcast. I also create a podcast in my website. That's about 5 minutes long. This is also to increase understanding about predicting shelf life. The title is Forecasting Food Freshness with Calculus. You can listen to it. And I also attached the prompt bottom of this podcast, which is like I created this by notebooklm.google.com. So last but not least, I've created a quizzes on this topic, predicting shelf life using decay rates. There's 5 questions. So for example, if we take a look at 5th question, a food scientist measures the decay rate of nutrients in canned product to be negative 0.05 per day. If the initial nutrient content is 100 units, how much nutrient remains after 10 days? So if I choose any answer and I click submit answers, there you can see the answer is whether it's correct or not and the explanation for it. That's how the quiz works. And lastly, I also attached the prompt that I used to create this quiz, which is by deepseek.com. That's all from me. Thank you.
Welcome everyone. Today, I will present a website titled Integration in Food Security, a unique education tool that blends real-world science with mathematical modeling. Okay, for part 1, food shell life predators. Explore how differentiation and integration have predict food psychology that the end shell life. The core aim of the website is to predict food shell life using calculus, helping us understand how food decays over time under different conditions. This is the example. The next part 2, math in food security, MCQ quiz. So after a student answer the question, show the right or wrong with explanation. For example, so this is the example. Here they should answer and explanation. So for part 3 is a video, my video explanation that using AI. This video 1 until 2 minute video to show a visual for this topic. Just play, then video will be played. So for the next part is podcast. The lastly is podcast. The part 4, podcast explanation the topic. The video explain about predicting share life using decay rates. So just click and the video audio will be played. Okay, in conclusion, the website not only teaches critical math skill, but also awareness about food sustainability and waste reduction. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Next is in my turn to present my website. Like everyone know, the title that we got are differentiations in food security, predicting shelf life using decay rate. First, animations. These animations explain how food security decrease over time using the formula of quality over time. This formula shows that food freshness decrease slowly at first, then faster later. The animations help to visualize the process clearly. Sometimes we find it hard to understand the question right, but when we use it in motion, it becomes more interesting and easier to follow. You also can select type of food in here. So that show that next is quiz. This is where user can test their understanding and knowledge about decay concept. This quiz has 5 multiple choice questions based on real life food situations. such as how fast strawberry and milk go bad and cannot be used. This question also involves basic calculations, understanding the decay formula, and interpreting what dq over dt represent for what. This quiz also combine science and math in a way that is simple but still challenging. Third is, so for example, you can choose the answer and then you can submit for to know the equation what we result that we got. Next is a video. This video explains the topic in a fun and easy way to understand. Like we know that not everyone likes to read because they prefer to learn and watching and listening. In this video, it explains how calculus helps to estimate the shelf life of food. And it also uses simple example to show.
Hey everyone, did you know math can predict when your food will
And it also use a simple example and slow explanation so that everyone can understand easily. Lastly is a podcast. In this podcast, it's talk about the topic of shelf life predicting using Decay, how calculus help in food security. But it explain like a conversation. This video of podcast used to speak in simple English so that even listeners who are not strong in mathematics can still understand the conversations talking about. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
The website that I do is predicting food shelf life using decay rates. And it also stands out as a unique and engaging educational tool for several key reasons. Number one is real world application of calculus. As you all can see that there are four types of learning. That is number one, storage temperature, relative humidity, initial quality, and spoilage threshold. As you can see that this also can move from the 0 and it also end to the 30. So if you move this out, so it will be a different and change to the graph above. The second one is about the video. The title is How Fast Does Food Go Bad Math Behind S 2025. So this video will explain about the title, and it was about 1 minute to 2 minutes video. And the third one is also a video where the title is Differentiation in Food Security, Predicting Shelf Life Using Decay Rates. So the last one is the quiz. Calculus in Food Security Shelf Life Prediction Quiz. This quiz also will have the answer if you put any answer of it. As example, if you choose this, when you submit the quiz, there will be the answer appear on the screen. So it is also a dynamic simulation. I think that's all from me and my website today. Thank you.